How to adjust padding with cutoff or overlapping labels. Updated MRI with subplots. I'm not sure of the usefulness of the original question and MRI. The margin padding seems to be properly adjusted for large X and Y labels. The issue is reproducible with subplots. Using matplotlib 3.4.2. Original. I am plotting a dataset using matplotlib where I have an X label that is quite tall. It's a formula rendered in text that contains a fraction and is therefore has the height equivalent of a couple of lines of text. In any case, the bottom of the formula is always cut off when I draw the figures. Changing figure size doesn't seem to help this, and I haven't been able to figure out how to shift the X-axis up to make room for the X label. Something like that would be a reasonable temporary solution, but what would be nice would be to have a way to make matplotlib recognize automatically that the label is cut off and resize accordingly. Here's an example of what I mean. The entire label is visible, however, the X label is cut off at the bottom. In the case this is a machine-specific problem, I am running this on OS 10.6.8 with matplotlib 1.0.0.
Use. To make room for the label, where plt.gcf means get the current figure. plt.gar, which gets the current axis, can also be used. Edit. Since I gave the answer, matplotlib has added the plt.type_layout function. See matplotlib tutorials, type layout guide. So I suggest using it.
An easy option is to configure matplotlib to automatically adjust the plot size. It works perfectly for me and I'm not sure why it's not activated by default. Method 1. Set this in your matplotlib file. See here for more information on customizing the matplotlib file, this URL. Method 2. Update the params during runtime like this. The advantage of using this approach is that your code will produce the same graphs on differently configured machines.
In case you want to store it to a file, you solve it using box_inches equals type argument.
plt.autoscale. Work for me.
If you want to support the channel, please consider